name is Samuel. People go by Samuel here in Dominican Republic because it's easier to pronounce, but most people call me Sam. I decided to come to the Dominican Republic on a vacation trip back in 2012. I'd never been to the Dominican Republic. I had gotten, a lot of people had said to come to the North Coast because it's new, it's refreshing, there's a lot of different things going on, new things. I'd been to most other islands in the Caribbean, which is where traditionally I'd like to vacation, but never the Dominican Republic. And flying into the Dominican Republic, just flying in and landing, I noticed there was a lot of construction going on, which piqued my interest. And so after we landed, I spent about 6 days out of 10 just going around looking at different properties that were available. Because at that particular point in time, I was thinking about making an investment somewhere outside of the United States. And those 6 days convinced me, and plus spending some time in the sun and the ocean and the beaches and interacting with the people who I love, convinced me to do something here and build in the DR. Oh, well, this piece of property as well as another came about as a result of working with my Dominican angel. I call her my Dominican angel because of the relationship we've had since I first landed in 2012. Saskia is my Dominican angel. Saskia and her family, I put that together here, or it's my Dominican angels, because they've guided me through the way, through 2012, through looking at properties, visiting different sites, construction sites, new building, existing condos, and the whole gamut. And throughout that process, she was very patient, extremely patient with me. She would ask questions. If I got to a point where I was kind of shaky on making a decision, she would kind of give me some insight, all right, and let me know about this particular property, because she knows just about everybody and everything around in the area. So that's how I settled on this, and that began a year-long project of building here in Casa Linda, which began in 2013, which is the year that I retired. During the process, she supported me with various ways. She was an intermediary with the management here in Casa Linda. So there were constant emails. I can't tell you how many emails that went out between myself and management just trying to get the contract together. Saskia was very instrumental in making sure that the management knew what my wishes were and that the negotiation process went very smooth. Because at that particular point in time, I was still in the States. She was here, so we were communicating electronically back and forth. Saskia took control, I'll put it that way, which is her nature. To take control of just about everything in the process, from the contract up through the architectural, the drawings, and then the construction part of it, up until the point where the construction was finished around 2014, I believe. We finally finished it, and the family came out for the first time to spend Christmas out here. And of course, Saskia took control again and had a nice feast for the family that evening. So it was a good transition, smooth transition. Something that most people go through, and I hadn't gone through. Just building something in a foreign country itself, can be challenging, and was challenging. But this was the relationship made it very easy for me with her and her company. Since buying the property, it was built primarily for rental because it's rather large. As you can see, it's 6-bedroom, and that was the purpose of it, rental. So again, I needed someone to manage it because I hadn't really transitioned out here permanently from the States. So I needed a management company to handle the minute details. I needed someone to take control. And there's only one person that I know that can take control to the point where everything we've been working smooth, and that was Saskia. So she's been managing the property since it's been built. She has also facilitated another property on the beach in Las Terrazas by Playa Alicia. So she manages that one also. So she controls all the aspects, soup to nuts, turnkey. I don't worry about a thing in the whole process. If she sees something, she takes care of it. She lets me know afterwards, which is great, because sometimes I don't need to know before. But that whole process works extremely well for me because I don't really need to get involved with too much of the administrative work. The other major thing, relationship, is we've known each other for going on almost 10 years now. And so the relationship is more than one of just a business relationship where she just manages property for me. It's more personal. It was an excellent choice. Yes, excellent choice. So these are the things that the choice for her management, and with me at that time, yeah, excellent choice. It worked out perfect. It works out fine because of the business relationship where she controls everything, but also there's a personal side, all right, where I know she's working in my best interest. I know that. I'll say one thing, all right, and this is part of the relationship. It was back in 2020, and I was here basically just taking care of some business things, and I was at the condo. And it was June. It was Father's Day. In the States, it was Father's Day, June 20th, if I remember correctly. Up until that point, I had been feeling well. She knew it. Saskia knew it at the time. She happened to call me on the phone just to check on me on Father's Day, wish me happy Father's Day and see how I'm feeling. On that particular day, I don't know what happened, but it was about an hour before that I had attempted to get up and get something to drink, and you couldn't use my legs. They were gone. She called, I told her I couldn't use my legs. 30 minutes later, she had her husband come pick me up, bring me up to the hospital in Bornegao in Puerto Plata, where I was there for 11 days with the virus and pneumonia. The doctor told me I was extremely lucky. 2 hours or so, he told me I may not be here giving this interview right now. So when I say she's my Dominican angel, it's true in more ways than one.